start the recording now and bring up the PlayStation. The finale of the old Last of Us 2 first playthrough. Hopefully. We're in Santa Barbara now. We're down in my territory. I saw San Diego on a map at some point. That was kind of cool. I'm booting everything now. About to tear into a sandwich. Get it, Revis. I've pre-charged my entire controller, so there will be no issues tonight. I'm really excited. But yeah, we're gonna finish this game tonight. If my controller fucking loads. There we go. I know this game takes forever to load. I'm trying to get the loading screen started before I even do all my intros. So last stream we got into some thick of it. The game kind of gave us the old and I apologize if you don't watch this if you've not watched the previous episodes, but we're on The Last of Us, The Lastest of Us. Thank you, JVC, for that one. We got to what seemed like it would be an ending. It very much gave us the vibes of the picturesque, everything's beautiful, credits are incoming, Ellie and Dina are living their best life out on the farm and their babies. Thank you for the fucking 35 months, Tanky. I love you. You know that. They were living their best life out on the farm with their little chubby potato baby. And Tommy came a-calling, being the worst Tommy that Tommy could be, and called Ellie a fucking coward for not getting out there and fucking reigniting this vendetta between the people that Joel killed, Abby and herself. And damn if they did not do one of the most impressive, I'm already gonna fucking start crying to think about it. The most impressive depictions of what a real fucking panic attack looks and feels and sounds like. My God. The cinematography for that was fucking amazing and insane, and it probably will haunt me for a good long time. I personally, I don't necessarily think I've had something as full blown as that as a person who's not necessarily ever had to murder somebody or had someone murdered in front of them, but damn, that fucking, I don't know if I'm alive, I don't know if I can breathe, clasping of the chest, and full blown, I want to say just straight up fear, really, right? Was pretty fucking impactful in my opinion. That was fucking damn amazing. And I appreciate that. So we got through that, and then I don't know, Ellie just decided to say "fuck you, boo, I'm out," and go hunt down and start the goddamn cycle of chaos over again. And I'm not okay with it. But we're back in Abby Playtown, playing as Abby. We're in Santa Barbara, and we just got kidnapped by Guy Fieri. Apparently, Guy Fieri runs out of Santa Barbara, and he's just picking up lady pantses on the street and taking them home. So weird turn. I'm excited to see where Naughty Dog takes it, because you never know with them. I'm gonna hit the button because this actually takes a while for this to continue. He's picking up anybody. Yeah, Guy Fieri's like, we got a choice piece of meat here for our Flavortown restaurant we're rebooting out in the old Santa Barbara. It was weird. It was weird and it was gross and I didn't like it. And I don't really have much excitement for where it's going. But we're here for it, kids. We're 8 nights in. And we're going to play this fucking game. So let's do this shit. I'm going to switch my monitor to my HDMI. Boom. Stop this music. And Discord. There. Boom. Boom. All of the knobs have been dialed. Somewhere around here is where I put it. Yep. Glad you're still booting. Yeah, hi, Chimera. Yeah, sorry, I was a little late. Everything ran long today. I literally got home and ran into my house, booted OBS and everything, started the stream, and then ran to my kitchen, made a drink, got a bunch of pepperoni to eat, and a wheel of cheese. And you're here. Oh no, we're back to Ellie apparently. Wait, didn't I make a separate save? Didn't I make a separate? No, this is it. Ellie has landed here. Oh yeah, so we got Roadhog. Yeah, we're in the right spot. Yeah, Roadhog picked up Abby. We've got a notepad of hunting down Abby, and we're now in Abby's boat. I remember this now. Okay, we're good. So the good info I traded for those fish turned out to be bogus. Despite our repeated dead ends, my gut tells me the fireflies are in Santa Barbara somewhere. I'm picturing the snark I'd be getting if you heard me say that. Shut up, you did, Owen. Gonna check out another tip back in the suburbs. Wish us luck. I was sitting by the fire at night with Lev, looking at the waves, thinking about you. I told him your stupid joke about skateboarding grandma. He laughed so hard he spit out his food. It's the happiest I've seen him yet. I miss you. You have liked it here. There are no towns, just small caravans that move up and down the coast. Everyone says Santa Barbara is haunted, like some Bermuda Triangle. I think it's beautiful. I saw a seal the other day. It had spots. Some kind of karmic way of you mocking me. Man, was she fucking in love with the Owen. Yeah, Lev and Abby got gotted. It was pretty bad. But it's only got... Skitty keep popping deep.
How would she get up to the street from here?
Oh, Ellie's becoming the tracker that we always needed her to be. Hey, quick question. Are we still on Team Ellie? Or are we mad at her? Because I'm kind of fucking mad at her, dude. Like, I'm not on Abby's side. I fucking hate Abby, but like, fuck you, Ellie, right? Am I there? I'm mad, right? And I think that's what Naughty Dog wants. Like, I'm just not okay with her. You fucking don't walk away from a Dina smile. Like, you don't look at that goddamn precious fucking face and that goddamn potato baby and walk the fuck away. That just... I haven't had the time... Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. You guys only get me when I'm in game mode. I've had a whole day of work and I slept and I haven't had the time to actually process what happened last night. And I'm just realizing right fucking now I'm not okay. Whew. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, we're good. There's gonna be a fucking coin. Oh no, we're not. Oh, did you just die? Oh, you land. That bird just died. Oh, why am I doing this? I don't even know why I'm trying to find loot. It's the end of the game. Let's just get it done. Ellie went out for a pack of smokes and never fucking came back. That's what she done did. Except she told Dina she was going out for a pack of smokes and never came back. I'm now is picturing all the times that we leaned in on the way that Dina looks at Ellie. And I'm thinking of how heartbroken she is and how hard it was to let Ellie go, knowing that there's no talking her out of it. Like, there's not even an argument to be had. Like, just Dina was like, I know you more than anyone. And when she pulled away from her, she knew, like, really? Like, please? No? Okay. I don't know if purging the trauma is vengeance, dude. I don't know if you ever fucking fix it. I mean, I know Ellie needs to do what she needs to do, but damn. She just needs to talk it out. And I know it'll take time and shit, but damn. Yeah, none of it's gonna bring Joel back. And Tommy, I don't fucking like Tommy right now. It's a bad way to handle it, my man. It's probably why you and fucking Maria are not okay. God, so much to unpack. I mean, Dina knows that, and that's why I'm on team fucking Dina. I'm on team Potato Baby. What if Ellie biting Abby gave Abby food? Whoa, Hillary. What I was still thinking. What if Ellie biting someone was oh, I like what you're doing. I was gonna say, what if Ellie biting someone made them infected? But I like where Hillary's going. What if all that it took is that Ellie now has to bite every human. She just has to go around biting people, and then everyone's immune. We're done. Just a little. Let Ellie nom on you. Oh, did I say that? That's awesome. All right. Dina's been bitten hard. Nope, that's not it. Opposite rabies. I like it. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, it's all of it. We're back, aren't we? Oh, I forgot how to play Ellie. It's been so long. We got Molotovs, we got pipe, stun bombs, we got fucking trappy mines. Boom.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
Learning how to track. Sure, you knew how to track. Whatever. What? Got Zambonis? We do. Shambles? Shit, why is this not a bush? What? I think someone saw me. I'm leaving. I'm out. Wow, we just got bushes everywhere. They're fine. We're fine. No one. Bye. Let's just do it. Are you done? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Fucking fires in California, right? Oh, here. Strike. Well done. Is that it? Feels like it. All right. Do not throw Molotovs in Santa Barbara. That's pretty much it. That's how it all starts. Oh, we have more. All right, whatever. It's all the same. Do 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 do. Man. All right, really? I mean, I can hear you, but I don't see you. We going in?
Hope I can cut through here.
Oh, that stick. Not a word about clickers. Gonna learn that the fireflies are shitty. Playing card. Oh yeah, Ellie does playing cards. More of these. Oh yeah, Ellie's got the guns. I mean the bow with the actual arrows. Forgot about that. Ellie's my arrow kid. Jesus. Does this work? Jesus. That doesn't work. Okay, it does work. Just takes time. All right. It's like 4 arrows. Probably could use the knock arrows. Never heard of me. Never heard of me. This button? Never heard of me. Never heard of me. Yeah, I'm not playing Shambler Dodge anymore. Oh! Never heard of me. Good gun. Good gun. I like it. I can loot all this shit.
I swear to God, Abby.
You could have
killed you.
Oh God, she wants to literally have Abby live so that she can get that vengeance. I don't know. I'm not there. Maybe I just don't have that issue.
Get out of here.
I don't have any fucking semblance of understanding of what Ellie's going through. Like I kind of get it, but I just feel fucking sad. Vegeta syndrome. Hey, okay, now I kind of understand it. Thank you, Steve, for putting it into my perspective. Now you've explained it. Now it's explained it to me. I completely now understand Ellie's understanding of this. Damn, that really worked. All you gotta do is frame it in Dragon Ball and I'm fucking fully there. Now, if only Dragon Ball could teach me how to do geography. Maybe the bar. Oh, so good. I don't think I have that many juices. I'll go for the workbench that's on the next room over. There it is. Shotgun.
Where am I? There's gotta be a street around here.
I love the dive. Hey, the popo. What?
Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill.
Byakugan.
24, 25 Constance.
I knew a Constance once. She delivered pizzas for me. Connie. Constance. Boop, boop, boodly boop, boodly boop. Oh, the loot. So much loot.
She has to be down there.
Uh-oh. All right, we're going to go back to stealth. Oh, no, we're not. We have a bow and arrow. Byakugan. Byakugan.
She has to be down there.
Can I get my arrows back now? Whoop. I'll smell you. Oh, no, you're down there. Really? Abby? Oh,
All right.
I love the. I forgot we bought it right before the end of the Ellie stuff, but like that little notch that tells you exactly where the fucking arrow is gonna go is super helpful. Yeah, that's death. Hey, this one had alcohol on them, and an arrow. Byakugan. All right, do I want to? And we're going there. UPS truck. Oh shit. Oh, we're here. Not like this. Damn, Ellie tried to grab for her bat. Oh. We're just gonna go into it, are we? Oh, Ellie and Abby in the same jail. What do you do there? What do you fucking do there? Bleed into your own fucking mouth? She's looking old, dude. Yep, you bleed into your own mouth.
Abby. I found you.
We got a live one.
Guy Fieri.
This bitch is fucked up. We'd be lucky if she lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day? Yeah.
Fucking Californians, man.
Really, man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like... Get you? No. I'm good.
Fucking Californians, man.
Sounds funny.
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Oh, bitch.
Ellie would fit in California, man.
Like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on.
Please,
Yeah, it's funny, right? It's
That-
funny.
Serious?
Get it, son. Get it, son. Guy Fieri can fuck himself. Fucking get it. Get fucking Ellie.
Burn Abbey, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Months.
yeah, sure.
Oh, no, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine.
No, hers
She
were
had
bigger.
A scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth.
Damn, Ellie looks so good.
That's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she
Come on, Flavor Town.
Get to her before that infection takes over.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm immune, bitch.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where is that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort.
Get fucking
In the tall
Ellied.
brown building.
I don't listen to any of that. I hope the game tells me. It's fine.
I swear.
Bam! Get Joel'd. Yeah, you've been bleeding for a while, bud. There's getting Ellied and getting Joel'd. They're two different things entirely, but she holds both of those dear.
Traxter Resort. Tall round building.
Thank you, game. I wouldn't have
Traxter
remembered.
Resort. Tall round building.
How have you not healed that fucking wound, girl? You impaled. Yeah, that's... Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Good job. I started to fucking worry.
Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his line!
We'll go back. Is that a gun? He's got a gun!
The fuck are they doing? Oh, here's the turn, isn't it?
Right.
Fuck did he get a gun? Tell the others to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out.
Problem solved.
Okay. The others.
Byakugan, I'll let you go, buddy. You go back home. You go back home. Nope, 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 nope. New best friend. 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 Don't make me do it, pups. Go back home. I want to loot those bodies. Girl, look at that body. Oh, the whimpering. Nope, 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 nope. What if I bottle it? Byakugan. Thank you. Nope. Thank you for your service. Game's got an agenda. Game doesn't like dogs. All right. Well, I gotta start Molotoving now. If I could train dogs, this game would become fucking Pokemon at this point. I'd have been fucking straight up running a harem. Nope. Did not see that you existed. Whoop. Yep. What am I even seeing on the ground? What is that? Oh, is the dog trail? Oh, Jesus Christ. That dog gonna haunt me? I thought you were gonna turn around quicker than that, my man. I'm gonna take you back here a little bit.
All of us.
I can take you back here. Oh, no, shouldn't take you back here. Made a choice. Okay. Sorry, B. Mixed seven. Yeah, imagine this game without playing, killing a single dog. Yeah, I hear that. Apparently, it doesn't let you do that because Alice has to die. Unfortunately, like they didn't give me an option. Just like ooh. Oh, what's the chick's name? Nora. I really liked Nora, and I really wanted her to live, and they gave me no option to not kill her. That really bummed me out. I mean, I really would have liked to not even have the option pop up on the screen. Like, oh, press X to smash face. Like, don't give me that option if you're not going to give me an option, right? Just do it. Just show me the movie. That kind of pissed me off. And I get it. They want to tell a narrative story, but at the same time, like, don't give me the option, right? Like, don't fucking tease me. Sure. I'll take the wrench. Yakugan. Am I still dog trailing? Whoa! It's over there.
Might have something. We'll check it out. Go, girl.
They're not gonna look this way, right? There's no way they're gonna look this way. There's no way they're gonna look this way. In the grass.
Go, girl.
Never happened. Never happened. Never happened running. Potato difficulty.
Don't stop.
Potato difficulty, go! Hey.
Find her before these idiots kill her.
It's not a real thing, Ellie. I still want the wrench. I did enough failing at the stealth earlier to have to warrant at least one good curly idiot savant level fucking stealthing.
Shit.
Oh, cock.
Let's move!
Oh, we're just doing straight slave labor? We're doing straight plantations in Santa Barbara?
That looks like a tall, round building.
I mean, I guess. Do some little conditioning, little. If it wasn't for us, you would have died to the zombies. Little Schadenfreude. Oh. Hey, rattlers. Yeah, this is literally. I feel like I can't read any of these things about the rattlers and the little snake fucking symbol without thinking of Draco Malfoy. Hey, rattlers, it's Mackenzie. I'm out. I'm free. My husband died picking up your fucking tomatoes. Aren't some lonely stragglers. I'll be back with others. Your time is coming. That's my Malfoy voice, by the way. The rattlers. Oh. Let's hunt it up. More arrows. Really? No paper? No paper? No paper? Okay. No blasting caps. What was my pills situation going on? I haven't been Ellie for a while. Oh, I could do nothing. Oh, I could do faster aim. Craft more arrows. Yeah. You probably like the Star Kid musicals. Revis, I've watched every Star Kid musical. You know this. Tell me you know this.
Hello.
Daniel Radcliffe, I've met him before he was on Glee, okay? Hello. Oh shit. Bomb. No, I don't need bombs.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Holy fuck! Ambush! Fuck you, infected!
So what did I say? Darren Chris? I said Darren Chris, right? Daniel Radcliffe. No, sorry, Darren Chris. Yeah, sorry. He looks the same.
Mateo!
Mateo!
Strike one infected!
Mateo!
Direction!
I'm in, dude. Fuck stealth. Oh shit. Fuck stealth. Your belly button. I see you, bitch. Potato. I would love it. Byakugan.
All right, just...
SARS bars. Feel good about this. Ellie's taking a turn for me. I used to try to preserve the Ellie character when I was playing, and now I'm fully leaning into what is now Murder Ellie. Bloodlust Ellie is now me. I live inside of Bloodlust Ellie. Ew, that's actually a better axe than what I had. I saw your body pissed itself when I shot you in the face, but goodbye. Can I have your other bullets? Little sniper chair you got going on here. That's very nice of you. Thank you for that. Who's alive? Somebody's alive. I'm Murder Ellie. What do I think of The Last of Us 2 so far? That's a dangerous question. I'm in the Final Frontier section, right? I'm in the Last of Us. I don't necessarily know how I feel yet. I thought, hey, there's another workbench. So many workbenches. I don't, honestly, I could have let the game end where it had kind of given us that golden fields, beautiful horizon, credits rolling, we're out on the farm, fucking end of the Gone with the Wind moment. And I kind of would have been okay with that, even though I wasn't necessarily happy with how they got there. I felt this was a little banal. Like, I felt this was exactly what I was expecting, and I was hoping that the Naughty Dog would have given me some kind of something to subvert that. And then I was very excited. So don't get me wrong, for people who have finished the game, as soon as they kind of said, "Hey, well, hello, you're not going to get an ending here," I was like, "Oh shit, okay, well maybe Naughty Dog is building up to something." And so I'm really excited to see what they've got to build up, but I was definitely a little trepidatious because I kind of got to a point where I was like, all right, I mean, you made a story. You did it. But that's just me second guessing stories all through the. If you ever watch the original playthrough, like the original first playthrough of Last of Us, or any of my Nathan Drake playthroughs, or pretty much any game ever, you hear me talk shit through the entire game until I get to whatever the reveal is, and then I'm like, all right, you got me. Well done. You did it. You did the thing. I appreciate it now. And so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to put the cart before the horse. You saw the whole last of Us 2, and I'm in. Oh, cool. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Mick7. I really appreciate that. A lot of people like to spoil this kind of stuff, and I appreciate it. I like to showcase. A lot of people here, for instance, are just kind of here. This is their first playthrough. They're watching me play through it, so it's kind of nice to experience it together and just kind of let us all do the thing. I definitely have been very impressed. Dina. I mean, Naughty Dog does character development, right? Characters that you forget are fucking CG. Dina, Jesse, Tommy, even Abby, Lev, Yara. Like, I constantly have to remind myself that, yeah, they're just voice actors and motion capture on a CG container, right? And Naughty Dog, even in PlayStation 2 times where they did Uncharted 1, the goddamn polygons look like fucking Crash Bandicoot. But Naughty Dog has a way of writing and of doing motion capture where you, within 5 seconds of watching a conversation, a dialogue, and the nuances of the movement and the way that they talk and the way that they portray themselves, they just have a way of making you forget immediately that you're watching CG. Like, I feel for these people like they're real fucking goddamn people. And it's hard sometimes. It's very hard. And I think Naughty Dog knows that. Like, it's a real good good. And so regardless of how I feel that the story is going down, I still feel for the characters. I still really appreciate what they're doing for the industry of gaming. And it's definitely a really it's a thing that makes my chest tight, if that makes any fucking sense. It took me a long time to really process through Last of Us 1. And I think I'm going to be spending many a nights laying in bed on my own time, just kind of feeling out exactly what I feel about this game. And I can't wait for the whatever they got in store, you know, DLC or expanded bonus content, or even this chapter, because I really don't know where they're going with the story. I don't know, and it's fucking me up. Like, I don't have a fucking clue at this point, and I'm excited. Damn, I really want to. There we go. I needed a Molotov to make myself feel okay. Don't light it, Ellie. Jesus. You always lighting them mollies right at the beginning. And JVZ's thinking about it. That means there's something here. Why is there music? Uh-oh.
It's all around building. There it is.
They all have helmets. That Take On Me cover is gonna fucking haunt me. Sorry, boy. I had a coworker today who has no idea about these games, but he knows he does his Amazon Prime subscription to my channel to just give me the extra money, and because he's not going to watch Twitch on his own. But he gets the alerts on his email, and he's always like, "Oh, so you're playing blah 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 game? How's that going?" And so that's kind of like our talking jumping off point. And he was like, he was like, "Oh, hey, you're playing Last of Us. You've been waiting for that game, right? Like, how's it going?" And like we talked about it a little bit, but I really did. I was like, "Dude, one day you'll play it." Blah blah blah. I don't want to spoil it for you. Hi, Sarah. We were having a drink today because it was technically our Friday, and he was like, he's like, "Oh wait, my Google news." He's like, "So why is it saying Last of Us 2 and Aha's Take on Me?" And I was like, "I can't talk to you right now because you just fucking reminded me of the Take on Me cover, and that fucking hurts my soul right now. Like, I'm not okay." I was like, it was just like I immediately went from being perfectly fine to not fucking okay. Yeah, monsters. How's it going, Sarah? Are you just joining us? We're Ellie mode. I'm gonna let this boy go. These guys are literally just Walking Deading it up. They have undead chained up. What are you gonna do? You gonna taunt him? You gonna be a little Santa Barbara bro? Go, go, go. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Get him. Get him, son. Yeah, I'm gonna hard fucking listen to the album after we finish this. That's gonna be what I do. I'm gonna probably hang out in Discord and listen to the album. Uh-oh. That's clicky clicks. This click clacks. This click and clack. Oh, I miss click and clack. Anyone ever listen to NPR? Click and clack. Oh, now I'm sad for a different reason. I don't know which clack brother fucking died. Oh, I'm coming for that ass. Get him. Bye. Swiggity swooty, they coming for that booty. Not like this! Not like this! Whoa, Jesus! Not like this! I got that one! Turn around, Bright Eyes!
Oh, God.
She's getting tired of murdering? Oh, we're doing this? You wanna fucking gozies? You wanna fucking gozies.com?
Keep it up!
Yeah, got it.
Yakugan. Oh shit, you got peeps. No, that's not the button. Oh, you're dead. Okay. I can never figure out how to...
God damn it!
Yeah, god damn it. Indeed. How's your dick? Sorry about that. How's your knees?
Stop her!
I missed. You dead now?
Take her down!
Let's go ahead and use one of these. El Diablo. Hey, El Diablo. I was doing that at the beginning of the game. Oh, you got a little vector coming on, do you? Got a little bingo coming your bongo?
Right here!
Oh, where's your dick now, bud? Craft more arrows. You got Ellied. That's my new thing. You just got joeled. Oh, shit, I got joeled. El Diablo. Where is this motherfucker? Okay. Yeah, I see you. Where's your life? Oh, you got a fucking vest. Nah, you got no vest. We don't need more weapons. El Diablo. El Diablo. I like that. All right. I really wish I could make any product. Okay. All right. What's this? We killed a lot of them. I feel good about this. Should be some loot. Anyone got loot? You got that loot. That's not good loot. Got some loot. 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 No loot. Some loot. Whatever. We're going up. I'm over it.
Okay, okay.
Gonna find an Abby. I mean, we're gonna at some point run out of silencer, so we might as well use it, right? 3 rounds of MP5. Oh, I do indeed. Yeah, I'm saving that for a boss fight of some kind. Hello? Okay. Okay. Whoop. Who's over here? Who's doing what? Don't know anyone. Don't see anyone. Back at this video game. How is your butt? Whoop. Oh, man's coming. Shit. All right, watch this. It's called easy mode. That's how you do it in easy mode. Whoop. Wow, there's a lot of boys. Hello. I kind of want to just shoot his head. Oh, never mind. His boy's out. He's going swimming with the boys. All right. What if? Nope. We're playing. Oh my Lord Christ. Yeah, I can't.
Check it out. You got it.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's put one of these down. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye.
Don't let me get away!
What about over here? One of these. What? One over here. No, use it. Cause we're playing with the boys. I love that she goes down. She's going in. We're just coming in.
I got her!
No, you don't.
Behind the table! Don't let up!
It's right here. It's fine. Just come by. Nope, didn't see it. What? Yeah, that's what you deserve. All right, we're going. Fuck it.
Don't let her escape!
Never heard of it. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Ugh.
Kill her!
Ow.
Push
How's your head now? Whoa! Ow.
Oh, God damn it!
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Fuck!
It's like Counter-Strike. There goes all my MP5 ammo. Okay. Well, we're playing with the boys.
Now what?
Okay, cool. We did everything. All right. Sometimes you got a potato. All right, we're gonna switch to the shotgun because we got full ammo on the shotgun and an axe. The blood clouds have been fantastic. That's one of my favorite parts of people getting shot or blown up has been the blood clouds. It's just a poof, and then they're like, I don't have limbs any no mo. Like this man, he did not. Oh, hey, so I'm now noticing the moths. Don't ask me about fucking how video games have their opening screen. Jesus. Like moths to the light. God damn it. Yeah, now I'm unraveling a lot of stuff about the fucking opening scene. Yep, that's how you do it. Cause we playing with. That's never gonna get out of my head. It's every. Oh, hey, we got prisons down here. Hello. Oh, Abby, your arms are not swollen enough. Can I? I mean, probably. I mean, maybe. Is it that simple? Door? Oh, we're doing door. We're doing doors. Hi, boys. Oh, shit on my ass. Yeah, that's right in my wound. Done.
Kill her, bitch! I got the key.
Abby didn't. Here's the thing: is Ellie didn't free them.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach.
God, Ellie is fucking ripped like a goddamn
She's probably
Adonis. Go. Enjoy yourselves.
Come on.
She's Sarah Connoring. Damn you, JVZ. Oh, you're on point. Let this vendetta go. Maybe Ellie just wants a moment to have Abby on the rung, on the ringer, and then be able to say, "No, now you're safe. Don't ever look at me again." God, she's got straight fucking vendetta shit, or she's got a murder boner. Maybe Dina wasn't a. Oh, we're here. We're here in wounded territory. It's a rattler. I mean, just what if it just ended right here and it was like, you know what? There's no good to this, and this is shitty, and this is how you go when you act shitty. How's it been for Abby? I mean, how's it been for fucking Lev? Maybe Lev started the Rattlers. Damn, palm trees are weird. Like moths to the light. That's my new status. Oh, what if it's just that? What if his Abby is just straight dead? And like, you don't get your fucking vengeance. Damn, I would like that. Not only because I don't like Abby, but damn. Deal with it, fucking Ellie. Holy shit. Look for the one
Abby?
with the big arms. Ah, there she is. Who knows about the braid? She's gotten thinner. Wait, what? Oh, they cut your fucking hair. Their arms. I was like, your arms got thinner. They cut your fucking hair. Oh, Naughty Dog, you're good. You're good at this. Nah, if anything, Ellie would want her to be at peak physical condition to fight her. Oh, she does not look good. It's been, what, 3 to 5 months, you said? Welcome to Santa Monica. Oh, Lev. That's the first thing that Abby does is go get Lev.
Abby.
Being out in the sun all day, all night. Abby gone through torture. God damn.
There goes this way.
That changes a fucking person, man. Oh, don't you dare, Tony D. Don't you give me that symbolism of fucking Joel. No, it's absolutely intentional. I mean, not only the slow walk, the fog, I mean, the symbolism is so fucking good in some of these games. Oh. And did I not mention at the beginning of the game the title screen having the boat and how important it was? They don't fuck around. I said that literally in the episode 1 opening of this game. Oh shit, good. Here's our title screen. There's gonna be a thing. I'm gone. If you give me an option, Naughty Dog, I'm going on the other boat and I'm gone. Let them live their fucking life. Please. Don't. Yep. What do you look like? No. What?
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
Fucking Abby, the peaceful fucking... She's learned a lot from Lev.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will.
Don't. I don't think Ellie would do it.
He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
I'm not even doing it. Don't give me options if you're gonna make it just a fucking movie game. If you're just gonna make it a fucking movie, play it. This is the liquid snake versus solid snake. Blah! I at least had that blade for too long, boys. I just hate the quick time events. I would love to just watch this as a cutscene. She's strong. Three hits? Now. This is the end of Porco Rosso. If anyone's ever watched that fucking Ghibli flick, this is the end of Porco Rosso. Let it end. You're bleeding from the face. Ow. I don't. All right, I'll do whatever the game fucking wants. Lev is gonna save everybody. Listen, I don't like Abby, but come on. Do we have to go this way? Do we have to put it this fucking goddamn far? Remember the good parts of it, Joel. The parts. Joel taught a lot of bad, but he also taught a lot of good, right? Hi, Sunbun. How's your finger, Ellie?
take him.
You got an inch of your life. I think Ellie just needed to beat her with an inch of her life to understand. I understand that. I think she knew that it won't bring Joel back, but at the same time, it's still... Now what? You get to live your life as a fucking Joel? Oh, Christ. I didn't breathe for a while. I just realized I haven't breathed. No. I swear to God, if Dina is okay with her. Ugh. Dina better beat the fucking shit out of her. I mean, obviously Dina loves her, but... All right, we're fine. Personally, I'm not ready to see Dina again. I'm not ready to fucking see her. I don't feel like I've earned the ability to look at Dina's face at this point. I don't deserve that. The barn doesn't look good either, by the way. And I don't like that. Where are the cows? Okay. Let's go snake mode. Can we go in snake? Don't do me like this, Manda. It's... You, she moved out. I was just gonna say, the the stark contrast of how much color and there in cinematography there was when you were here before, where it was like, oh, here's that happy ending, and there was so much vibrant color and life in the same building that you're in right now, and it just looked dead. It looked so dead. And before I could even say anything, all the pictures are gone, and all of the...
Splish.
Thank you, Platypus. Hey, the window. She said she wasn't going to do this again. She wasn't going to go through this the second time. She went through it one time when Ellie wanted to go after Abby at the beginning, and she fucking full-on supported it, even though she knew she was pregnant, even though she knew it was dangerous. She full-on fucking supported it because she knew that she needed it. And when she said she's leaving, she said, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not doing this again. Jesus. I spent so much time in all of these fucking rooms. Like there was a crib. Did not think that would get me. I didn't think that this would be what would get me. Yeah. Photo the sheets. You made your choice, Ellie. This room had like so many pictures on the wall. Where's my art room? Oh no, I don't even want to go in there. She's probably left this one alone. It's all your shit. Huh. It's the album that... What's her favorite? Video games are dumb. Video games are stupid. This is stupid. I'm gonna go look at the cows. Let's go back to the cows. This window is, I'm not even joking, a definite reference to the original window in the first Last of Us. That fucking window. If anyone's ever, Loki, I think that's on point. If you've ever lived through this, if you ever lived through a loved one or a breakup that is, you know, real and heartfelt, and maybe it was just whatever, but if you ever walked into a place that you once called home and seen it like this, where you can see, you know, I mean, I'm not even Ellie, dude. I'm not even Ellie, but like, you look at the sink and you're like, yeah, well, I remember when that time we danced here and there was a life. It's really well put, someone. I think Mix7, it's not, I don't know if it's I don't even know if it's trying to teach anything. I think one of the things that Naughty Dog is doing very well here is showing real. Is showing what reality is, and sometimes, not sometimes, the majority of the time, we're not our best fucking self. And that could be for many reasons. That could be for reasons of making bad judgment, or it could be reasons of straight up trauma. And I will never give up. I will never fault, no matter what I say about the choices of the storyline in this game. I will never I never fault them for their amazing showcasing of what a real life panic attack feels like when you've had that much trauma. Ellie's not okay, and Ellie, I don't think ever will be okay, and she has to learn to conquer that grief. And having a video game is kind of one of the only mediums that you can really show in a way with auditory and visual representation of what it's like when someone just loses their own control over those moments. And her in that barn holding little potato baby, and just a simple noise and bleeding of sheeps made her completely just flip into Joel survival mode, panic. And I was so impressed with that. I was so very impressed with that. Because that's some real fucking shit that people... I'm trying not to be a fucking crying potato, but damn, dude. Sometimes you make decisions and you think that that's the only way that you can get out of it. And I don't fault Ellie for anything. I think she loved Dina to death, but damn, it's still hard. I was impressed. I was very impressed. Again, that will stick with me for a long time, because I'm very privileged and lucky to have only experienced light versions of the equivalency of that in certain situations. But I can't imagine the crippling, like, not only like Ellie wants to be strong, right? Ellie is one of her core tenets is being self-sufficient and capable and strong, and even when Dina was like, here, I'll take the baby, like, you do the thing, and she wanted to be strong for Dina. She was like, I'll hold the baby, I'm fine, I can go do the sheep thing. And then Dina being, it was kind of telling, because Dina was like, hey, I know that you've had this issue, it's been this issue for a long time, you don't sleep at night, I know this, but I'm still going to comfort you and comfort the baby and everything. But she, like, Ellie's the first thing when she came out of the panic attack was to be, she almost, it seemed like she felt embarrassed, because she was like, I'm sorry. And it's like, oh my God, like, it's so hard to watch, because that's such a real fucking response to it. And it's like, dude, you went through a thing, like, you're fine. Like, and she's like she looked at the baby and was like, oh my God, like, and you know, Dina's so good. I'm sorry, I'm going through a lot of thoughts right now. Okay, let's do the song. Let's do whatever the fucking song they're gonna do. Whatever they're gonna do to make Naughty Dog fucking make me hate. Oh, that window though. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everyone's fine. We're fine. This is the equivalency of your shit packed up on the lawn. And that's the Dina though, dude. Dina's like, here, I'm gonna put all your shit in a room in Tupperware containers, and good luck. Like, she took care of her still. Crooked Stills, Shallow Wall Sound. It's the album they jammed to. The last one they danced to. You think she went back to Jackson? She's so pretty. You guys ready to have credits? It's totally credits time, right? It's got to be credits time. It's Joel's song. It's Joel's song. I'm fucking it up. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't have fingers. I can't play the chords. Holy God, fuck Naughty Dog. You're gonna leave it at that. You're gonna leave it at that. Hey, boo. Can you not feel that rumble of that guitar, my man? Hey.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Fucking Joel's not drinking anymore?
Where'd you get that?
He loved his coffee, right?
Those people that came through last week.
I'm sorry, I'm dying.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
He's such a dad now. He's recovered his life. He's rediscovered life. It took
I had stuff
25.
under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
I love you, Tony.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but
The way that she looks
I
at
do
you.
know that she would be lucky to have you.
I'm glad that they had this moment before he died.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital.
They talked. Oh my God.
My life would have fucking mattered.
Your life fucking matters.
But you took that from me.
She's correct to feel that way. I've talked about this a million times over and over again. She's right to feel that way.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment,
Do it the same.
I would do it all over
That's
again.
my man. Her life matters no matter what she fucking thinks. I'm sorry. It matters. And if she has to hate him forever,
Yeah.
he'll take that home. And it'll suck. It'll suck forever.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that.
That's what it's called, being a fucking parent. You can let your kids fucking hate you forever, but
I would like to try.
Like that.
he wants to give her that space, but he's also trying not to be so overbearing, right? Like, thanks for the follow, whoever followed.
Okay.
And then he dies immediately.
I'll see you around.
Yep.
Oh, baby boy. He choked that one back hard. I'll never have it what it takes to not be able to cry. I'll never be a Joel. His song hits so fucking hard, dude. Everything he wanted was to have the relationship that he had with Ellie, because it pulled him out of such a deep 20-year funk that not even Tess could pull him out of. Ellie, as a person, reminded him what it means to live and care about life. And it mattered to him. And he threw that all away without a question, to make sure that she didn't have to make the choice of life or death to save even one person. He took that away from her. He took it away from her. Don't get me wrong. He took it away from her. But he did that so that she didn't have to make that choice. It's on him now. And he knew that that would make her hate him for a long time, if not forever. And it hurt him to this core. But he did that as a dad, as a person who would take that responsibility. It's just... I hope to God she's going for Tina. You can make it better, right? Byakugan. God damn, Naughty Dog, you're monsters. Neil Druckmann. Goddamn Gustavo and his goddamn guitar. It's just a beautiful silhouette. Well, I hated it. Now I feel sad. I love you, Rev. I'm sorry. I will say it took me easily a better part of a year to fully work through my feelings on the first game back in 7 fucking years ago. I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of feelings in regards to this. Right now, you're only getting my off the cuff. We just finished it. I'm a little inebriated kind of a feeling. Robert Kirkgrill. Okay. I got what I wanted, right? I got more. I can't. The Gustavo guitar is great. I got more than I wanted. I was a little concerned in regards to where they were going with the story, and I'm happy that they ended it the way that they did, because that kind of locked it all in for me. That's pretty good. I miss Dina. Don't we all? Dina was so goddamn good. Dina was very fucking super precious. Okay, I was on one. I'm gonna listen to the Take on Me cover later, because that's gonna fucking destroy me. We're gonna go through the whole credits, by the way. We're gonna let the whole credits roll. So this will be in the recording. I want to give credit where credit is due. There was a lot of fucking people that worked in this goddamn game, and there was a lot of discussion about that. And I will forever let Gustavo's fucking guitar play, because goddamn, a lot of people that crunched. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff that went on in the development of this game. But that being said, one of the things that I wanted to do when we finished Last of Us, this most recent playthrough of Last of Us, one was I hate this guy. This guy's so good. One of the things that we didn't watch where I wanted to do, I wanted to remind myself to stream it afterwards, but watching there's this YouTube video that we've watched on stream before where Troy Baker and the chick who plays Marlene and everything act out that final scene where they're in the hospital and Joel shoots the doctors and pulls Ellie out of the bed, and Troy Baker has like a surprise that he wanted to do for the director, and it was super adorable and super amazing, and I think it's worth a watch, at least together as a community, as a group of people, right? So we'll stick around and we'll do that after the credits roll, because it's really good, and it showcases how cute like all of these people that are behind the scenes do it, and also exactly what it means to do the mocaption for this, because when they do this mocap, they do the voices and whatnot, they're full on fucking acting, right? Like they're kitted out to the nines with motion capture balls all over their face and their whole body and suits, and they're giving their lines and they're acting it out in a physical space, which lends itself to why you get such a real performance from the CG. Where again, I mentioned this earlier. Every time I've played a Naughty Dog joint, right? Every time I played an Uncharted or Last of Us, it takes no matter what era the graphics are. At PlayStation 2, where everyone looks like a fucking giant polygon, it takes 1 to 2 minutes of dialogue, and I'm like, I forgot they're not people. They're not people I know. They feel like real human beings because of how much effort they put into the acting and the movements and the care of that. And it's an appreciation to the riggers and the voice actors and everyone that goes involved in that. If there's BTS for this game, I mean, the BTS movement, yeah. There's supposed to be a hug in that final scene. Oh, I haven't even done that, Tony D. I'm not even ready to deal with like all of the what ifs and the who ifs and the how it's. I'm not there yet. I need to hear the Take on Me cover because that came up in my. I'm not even joking. I just said I told my my device. I won't say her name because I don't want to trigger anyone's things. But I said, hey, play Sirius XM, and or I said play Spotify because I was listening to something on Spotify, and it played a bunch of songs, and then it was just like, oh, playing your most listened to or your recently listened to, and I was listening to a bunch of songs, and it threw on the Take on Me cover that was in here, and I just sat on the beach and just wept, and I was like, God, like I can't be seen like this in public. Like this is so bad. Neil Druckmann, what are you doing? You show me a Twitter? No, I can't watch that. No, I'm not doing that. All of Naughty Dog's friends and family. Has been a role in development the last of us in the years of contribution. Only like successes. No, that's cute. Troy Baker, Ashley Johnson. Oh. God damn! I want to look up all these people. Ian Alexander. God damn it. All of the individual voice actors for different fucking random enemies, right? Like they did a really good job of making everyone feel like a real human being that you were either not killing or killing. David Cooley, Jeffrey Wright, yeah. These are the real fucking heroes, my man. Animal trainers, my boys. Allison Hayslip, okay, yeah. Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey. All of the Critical Role people, right? Oh, you get good people, you get good performances, man. Like. Oh. Now we're at the real credit roll. Horses, yeah, the horse guys. That was a lot, guys. Damn, I'm gonna fucking have to dissect all of this over and over again. Anyways, it's on YouTube forever. If you guys don't know, all of these playthroughs have been and will be. This last one is the last one to upload, obviously, on YouTube. dkgtv.com/archive. And you'll find them on the YouTube in full 1080p. Right now you're watching in 720. So if you ever wanted to see what you just saw, possibly, or if you missed something and you wanted to see it in a double the resolution, you can check it out on the YouTube because I record it at that resolution and then I throw it up on the YouTube. And it's gonna be there forever. So if you ever need it. Tony D, it took you 2 days. It is 8 nights for me. So what is that? 20. I'm bad at math. It's 26 hours over the course of the time. I feel like that's right. Right? Given the stop and start and all the kind of bonus stuff on it. I don't know. Did we even spend this much time on Final Fantasy VII Remake? I know I did the 9-hour stream. That's your money's worth. No, I straight up fucking paid this money outright. This is a $60 goddamn joint. Totally worth it. You skip past a lot of the fights too. I did, and I feel good about that, to be honest. Because my least favorite part of some of these games are the hem and the haw and the minutia of the actual gameplay. Because I get it, we've done it, it's fun. I don't care for it. I'm here for the story. Naughty Dog tells stories. They don't make great games, but they use the medium of gaming, which you can do crazy stuff. Never mind, sorry, my opinion doesn't matter. Let's listen to music.
Wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe.
Is Ellie's voice actress?
There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger.
Dude, Rango, thanks, man.
In that
That means a lot. It really does mean a lot. One of the reasons I started streaming in general.
I'm going there.
One of the reasons I started streaming was because of my response to my original playthrough of Last of Us 1. And people were so nice. And I thank you for your comment.
When I come, I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I know dark clouds will gather around me.
Her voice is amazing.
I know my way is rough and steep.
It's Ellie's voice actress, Hillary Ashley Johnson. She's from Rooster Teeth, right?
Before me,
Not Rooster Teeth, but
where God's redeemed
Critical Role.
their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going
damn, son.
over home.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. This body red in the old churchyard.
Fuck.
I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more
Taylor guitars.
I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
Something about a little.
I'm just a going over Jordan.
Rango, it's art, my man. It's art. It's art, my friend. We just do it because it's art, and it's so respectful. I love it.
I'm just a going.
I don't know if I could take the last Joel bit. Joel and Ellie together. The voice actors are amazing. There's our moths to the fucking flame. Hey, and there is our scene. I told you. I told you when this fucking game started. The boat was gonna be a significant thing. I know video games. Oh Lord. How's Bit? There's something about I'm not a religious man at all, but there is something about you know, a good sultry deep fucking country song, and or even a story with allusions to Jesus and or any gods really. There's something that's just that moves me. There's something that's like the poetry of the Bible and there's something that just really kind of when it's taken in a context that is like kind of this thing, or like you're moving on to Jordan and all that kind of shit. Like it's an imagery and a narrative style that really just fucking lands with me. I don't necessarily put any stock in the fucking, you know, the actual like lyric or literal translation of stuff, but like I do love it as a poetry narrative and a descriptive like kind of situation, and I love it. I really do love it. Whenever there's a song or a storyline that invokes some of those motifs, really affects me because it's so deep. It's so it's so interesting to me. I'm not really excited, but I think that Joel with Sarah, yeah, yeah. I mean, right? Like, think of the idea that Joel with Sarah, you know, up in them heavens. It's weird to say it, but at the same time, it's one of those things that, like, if I can tell myself that Joel took a little bit of solace with his own death, that he would be finally reunited with his daughter, helps me grieve. And I feel like it helps a lot of people grieve, and it makes me happy to know that even if I'm not religious, that maybe he thought that on his way out, right? I think that's important, and I think that's beautiful, and I love that, and I want to hold it on, and I will, not to mention, like, I will take any of these religious songs and I will fucking sing them to the end of the day because they're written well by really well trained artists, and they're fucking cute and good. Joel's got Tess, Sarah, guitar, coffee. Oh, it's good. Where are the fireflies now? They done dispersed. Some of them went to the wolves. Some of them died. A lot of them died. Joel killed them all. A lot of them went to the wolves. They all scattered. They went to that's how the whole thing happened. As always, the archive is up. Archive. Did I say that right? Yeah, that's where all my videos are. It's a good place to see it. They're on YouTube for the Drunkens Gaming YouTube, but they're also on that little WordPress, which only shows the full uncut recorded versions of the stream. I promised I would do this. I don't want to just leave you guys alone at 8 o'clock, but so this is one of the things that I wanted to show. Hold on. Here we got questions. Who picked up Abby? What group? People in Santa Barbara or Catalina. She went to Santa Barbara looking for fireflies. She found them, right? She found on the radio fireflies that knew her dad, that knew the groups that were out there, and there was a firefly encampment down in Santa Barbara starting anew. They were about 200 people deep, but she found them, radioed them, and said, "I'm on my way," and then immediately got bombarded by Guy Fieri and their little slave fucking camp up in Santa Barbara. They never got to there. They never got there. I mean, maybe Abby went that way, but maybe that's for DLC, you know? They were fireflies, but Guy Fieri was not Firefly. Or maybe he was. The Rattlers might have been the ones. Yeah, I mean, the thing is the way that they responded on the radio was important to me because it felt like they were like, you know, oh, you're Firefly. And she's like, yeah, I'm a Firefly. And he's like, where was your camp? And she was like, out in, you know, Colorado, we were there. And he was like, who was in charge of that place? And she was like, you know, Lieutenant blah, 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 medic blah, 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 Davidson. And he was like, oh, shit. And she was like, yeah, that was my dad. And he had a sigh. He was like, oh, holy shit. He was like, I'll be damned. It's you. And she was like, yeah. And then he was like, okay, we're here, 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 and here. Come get us or come see us. And I think, honestly, I think that was genuine, but I think they just got fucking ambushed by shitty flies, not good flies, bad flies. They sounded legit to me. I trusted them. I trusted them, to be honest, but you know, Sarah doesn't trust anyone in the apocalypse. In apocalypse mode, Sarah, in real world, Sarah is the most caring, amazing human being and most trustworthy, empathetic human being in the entire world. But you put Sarah in the apocalypse, and this bitch will fucking cut you if you knock on her door wrong. She was fucing going to swing at you, and I love that about her. Have a good night, Rango. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate that. We'll be here. I'm here 4 days a week. Well, I'm gonna watch this. Let's watch this little video, and try not to tear up because it's super cute. This is the. I'll just let them explain it. This is basically. I'm gonna have to move my monitors around. This is a video that got put out for The Last of Us when the original game ended. Troy Baker is a nerd, and a lot of the people that play all the stuff is a nerd. But this is the final scene in Last of Us 1 where Joel breaks in and is about to rescue Ellie from the thing, and I'll just let it play. So, actually, no, hold on. Oh God, I don't have the web button. Discord. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Originally, when we did the ending for The Last of Us, it was one long cinematic instead of you picking up Ellie and playing through it and running through the hospital.
Yeah, Neil Druckmann,
so that how
director
it played
of the
out
game.
Was Joel bursts into the operating room, sees Ellie there on the operating table with 3 doctors surrounding her. He grabs one of them hostage, yells at the other two to get away from Ellie. Marlene walks into the room.
Get away from her!
This is how they did the acting.
You can't save her.
Marlene.
Even if you get her out of here, then
And
what?
then we see Joel shoots and kills the surgeon, shoots and kills the other 2 doctors, and shoots Marlene. And you know, it was one of the most pivotal moments in the story, and we had to get it right, make sure the tone was right, all the characters and motivations were coming through. So we did multiple takes, more than we usually do for a scene. And Troy Baker, who played Joel, was really into it. Like a lot of times, he like burst into the operating room and he'd drop his gun.
God damn it!
And he'd be like, "Oh, sorry," and he kind of like back out, and we'd restart the scene. And over the course of the day of shooting it, like that happened 2 or 3 times, that it became kind of a joke.
The sets that they build.
Sorry. Keep rolling.
But after like 7 takes, we got it. We had a really solid performance, so we felt like we could ship the game with that. But I felt like, okay, let's do one more, just to kind of end our day. So I took Merle Dandridge aside. Merle Dandridge is the actress that played Marlene. And I asked her, I gave her one line of direction, which will become obvious what I asked her to do once you see the scene. And I'm like, can you do this with the scene? She's like, yeah, of course. I'm like, all right, don't tell anyone. Just keep that to yourself. And then I went over to Troy Baker and I said, hey, listen, we don't have it yet. We're getting close, but it needs to be more intense and it needs more energy. He's like, okay, I got it. And I'm like, you know what? And like, be careful with the gun. He's like, yeah, I know, I won't drop it. I'm like, well, but even if you do, play the scene out. Don't start it from the beginning. He's like, yeah, Neil, I know, but I won't drop it. I'm like, yeah, but if you do, play it through. He's like, I got it, Neil. I'm like, you know what? No matter what happens in the scene, don't stop. Play it all the way through. He's like, Neil, I got it.
The most
like,
adorable,
"Okay, all right."
real people
So then I
behind
walked over
these
to the
games
side
that we love.
and yelled action, and you're about to see the results of that. But keep in mind, Troy Baker, nobody else except for Merle has any idea what's about to happen. Everything is improvised. Enjoy.
I love the reality behind these people that make our games that we love. It.
Get away from her! Get away!
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, what then? What then? She'll be raped and murdered. Raped and murdered.
It's not for you to decide!
It's what she'd want. It's what she'd want. And you know it, Joel.
And you know it, Joel.
You know it, Joel.
Am I feeling so much confusion? I've got a man in my arms and a girl with a gun to my head. There she is on the table. Is she alive? Is she
Look
dead?
at her, Joel. Look at her. You can still do the right thing, Joel.
No. Die! Die! Die!
Could you imagine being on this set? This Les Miserables fucking set?
Wait. Please let me go. Please, Joel.
You just come on.
So Phantom of the Opera.
Come on, Ellie. We gotta go. Let's get you out of here.
He does his own theme
They're coming
song.
soon, and I will let you die. Your brain is worth more alive.
How? This is the greatest thing. Oh, how do you not? How do you not love all of the people involved in the best games that exist on this fucking planet? When you do your own theme song, you're a fucking champion. When you're just, you know, come on. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, and he had no idea that that was happening, and he just went along with it and was like, I guess we're doing a fucking, we're doing a little fucking Les Mis, little Phantom of the Opera. Oh, guy's a treasure. So hey, that's the game. We did it. I hope the little extra bit at the end there helped you guys get through it. But I kind of feel weird leaving y'all here. Just kind of leaving y'all at the end of the world. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about every subject, every part of it. I feel like my biggest thing is I feel like I'm a little older than I am a little older. I'm 7 years older than I was when I watched the first one. I feel more capable to process what we have now experienced, and I'm fine. But yeah. I think it's still gonna stick with me for a while. You got 2-week-old thoughts. You know what? I mean, do you want to what? It's only Jesus Christ, it's only 8:00. It only took us 2 hours to finish the game. You guys are right. For anyone that doubted, we were right. Do you guys want to be in the Discord and just kind of hang out? I don't mind. I just don't know what else to talk about at this point. I'm we'll be in Denny's parking lot. Come on, boys. I do have 2 more hours of cast, but it's also kind of Friday for me, so I kind of want to not. But you know, I'm down. I'm around. What's up, Javes? Javes? That's what I came up with.
Fine, it works.
Javes, what's up? This is my new friend Javes. God, that's such a douchey name.
When I first started using the JVZ name, I think a lot of people just misread it as Jeeves. So
Smart. Yeah, that happens. Sarah's saying, I don't want this to be over. I had a conversation with a friend of mine today who is kind of new to video gaming, and she was talking about like she's like, one of the games I just played was really good. It was kind of my favorite game, and I finished it. And she's like, I'm a little afraid that I'll never find something that reaches me as much as this game did. And it wasn't Last of Us or anything, but she was just like, I just played this game and it was amazing, and it's now I can't stop thinking about it. And I was like, have you ever read a book? Is what my thing was. I went immediately to like, if you've read a book, every time you finish a book or you finish a story or a narrative of some kind, there is a moment where there's a deep depression where a story ends. And there's been times where I've read books and got to that last like chapter, and I was like, I'm gonna wait. I don't want this world to end for me, you know. Like I don't want to close it, and that happens with games and stories and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, and there's some people that are like that like they won't, because once you like you're constantly guessing on what the finale is going to be, what it's going to entail, and you have all these grand thoughts of what it's going to be, and sometimes it meets your expectations, sometimes it changes it, and in a good way, sometimes it does it in a bad way, sometimes it full on Game of Thrones is it, and then and it's like
I didn't get to the Game of Thrones. I didn't do the Game of Thrones. I don't know. I stopped when the man lost his hand and the other guy lost his penis.
But yeah, there's so it's like once you see it, you can't rewrite it in your mind.
Yeah.
You're never going to be able to unsee it. So like it's
always tricky. I was happy that the Harry Potters did end up in an area that I was okay with, like minus the new world of J.K. Rowling just canceling herself because she's a fucking monster. But I enjoyed where the Harry Potter stories went to, but there was definitely a period of time where I was like, I'm more impressed with my pretend world that I'm building for the final book, and I don't want to read the last book because it's going to ruin the narrative I built in my head and all of the crazy cool stories and stuff that I think it's going to do. And if it doesn't do it, then I'm going to be mad and sad. And so, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of people, when they're writing stuff, it seems like they try too hard to do something unexpected. And then by doing that, then they end up just ruining everything. And sometimes it's better to just kind of bring it home. And I feel like Harry Potter brought it home. There's a lot of TV shows that kind of just brought it home at the end, and that's perfectly fine. And then like some shows just kind of, get in their own heads. I feel for this game, I don't know. I feel like it's halfway between brought it home, because I feel like they surprised you in the middle with with the changing of the characters and all that. And,
big time.
Yeah, and like at that point, that was the surprise. Like the ending cutscenes did change the way that I saw the game a lot, though, because it's like everything's all the pieces are laid out on the table, but then like once you see the end, then you kind of have to rearrange it a little bit. And
yeah, it's a weird way to. I mean, it's not a weird way. It's been done before. The narrative was a storytelling choice, right? Like the way that they did it, they definitely chose to do that. But I felt alienated for a good. I mean, I think I reflected that.
And I think it's a common. From what I've read, it's a common complaint, and I think it's a perfectly valid one. But the more I think about, at least when I interpret like what I think they were trying to do with different scenes, like the more I feel like there is no other way they could have told the story and had it have the same effect on us, because at least like this is how I think it works, because like at first you just see Abby kills Joel, and then there's anger, so you hate Abby.
Of course.
So I think they want you to go through that first half, and they want you to hate Abby, and they want you to hate her as much as possible, and they want you to think she's this monster. And then you see, like in the middle, that at least in her mind, the killing was justified. She only killed one person. She went after the one person, and once she got that, then she was done. And everything else, she was fighting for her clan. She's fighting for her people. And everything else is kind of self-defense, and then so you go through her storyline, and not everybody gets to the point where they like her at the end, but at least they're kind of willing to accept that she is just or at least accept the fact that like everybody's kind of the protagonist in their own story. Everybody thinks they're the good guy. Everybody's just trying to do the best. And then you get the scene with like the replay of the E3 scene. And you think like the last thing Ellie said to Joel was her getting pissed off at him at that place. So then at that point I was like, oh, she's doing, like, if you're asking why she's going after revenge, it's like, to me, it was like she was feeling guilty.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get to the very last cutscene, and it's like she's not feeling guilty. Yeah, she's mad that she was starting the process of rekindling this relationship with Joel, and she never got the chance to follow through on that. And so that's what Abby took away from her is that potential father-daughter relationship, and that's what Joel took away from Abby.
It would have been so much closer though than they ever had before. It would have been even a deeper relationship.
Yeah,
with them now actually talking about this situation, and now that Ellie is now 17, 18, she's at a point where they honestly could have talked and worked through it, and it would have been something. But she then got that loss that happens to the people that make them into these monsters. And I am really happy that they actually gave us that scene, because I was a little disheartened with the way that like Joel went out, because I kind of would have justified it, because I was like, Joel kind of knew his fucking card was up at some point, right? Like he knew that someone was going to come for him, that he's on borrowed time. I feel like, like when they surrounded him, and he's like, shit, you do what you got to do, like. And she's like, oh, you don't get to dictate how this goes. And then she beat the living shit out of him. Like that was hard. But at the same time, I feel like Joel at that point, as Joel is what Joel is, like, was like, well, this is what I get. And was like, I'm accepting of this. But I didn't know he got that scene with her. Like getting to see that scene where she's like starting to come around, and then having
in a way, it like makes you happy that they had the chance, but also sad that they never got the chance to follow through.
But just what happened right now with my brain is I went through the entirety of the beginning part, and now with the new knowledge that I have, and and I was already broken over the fact that Joel had to look at Ellie and say, "Oh shit, you're here." Like, let Joel die in peace, but not in front of Ellie, and then now not in front of Ellie right before they were about to kind of be okay. Like, he knows that there's that bloodlust in there. He knows that there's that fucking that demon that not only he helped seed, but the world helped seed, right? Like, it's hard. I don't know. I don't necessarily hate Abby. I really don't necessarily hate Abby. It's just
yeah, I mean, because if you think about it, like, if you just try to objectively look at it from her perspective, like, had they reordered the story, or told the first game from her perspective, then she's a kid watching this random monster come in and
An actual monster,
kill, like-
an actual demon monster.
Yeah,
Is what Joel
like,
and
come
Ellie
in-
were.
Yeah, and
I mean, they say that in the first game. They're like, the fucking demon is here. Like he's killed 20, 30 of our people. And like you're like, oh shit, I did do that. I did that.
yeah, and even before then, he did a lot of even worse shit, and you know, and then he like he's had a relationship with Ellie for what 4 years, and you know, and he took that fatherly relationship away from Abby, you know, who she's known for much longer.
Yeah.
And you know, like
I mean, Chimera's saying
families were wrecked, you know, and then,
Abby has more growth here than Ellie. I would kind of agree with that. I mean, right? Abby had a dad that she got to grow up to that point with, that wasn't taken by zombies, was taken by a man trying to survive and
man robbing the entirety of humanity from a cure.
All right, you be honest with it. Fine, it's fine. I don't want to say it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We can.
Yeah,
we have to be dishonest with ourselves because this is the perspective we see, and well,
I mean, it's our
but like
protagonist, right?
that's how it is. Yeah, that's how it is for everybody. Like everybody, like if you take the time to see somebody else's story from their perspective, then you realize that they're not that terrible either.
And
I mean, I don't feel like it hit as well as Naughty Dog wanted it to.
Yeah.
Because towards the end, I mean, I think a lot of people just still weren't feeling Abby, and I think that's understandable. But it's I feel the same way, and I almost feel like had they taken away some of the, I mean, if it felt like less of a chore. Playing through the game, I think it would have hit a little bit easier. Like I feel like once they do the HBO show of this, and like a whole bunch of new people watch through this story without having to actually play through it. Then...
Once the YouTube video of all the cutscenes minus the fighting and the minutia and the ladders, it's gonna be great. My Abby issue was more with just her interesting, like her storyline, not the big storyline, but her storyline in regards to like why I care about these people was just kind of boring to me. Like it was just like, you're in a love triangle, okay, whatever, like shit happens, bro. Ellie and Joel's thing felt really real for me. Like that was like, you don't choose your parents, you don't choose who is your caretaker, you don't choose why you're surviving and survivor guilt and all that stuff. That was more important to me than like, I liked this person and I fucked him once and then my friend doesn't like me anymore. And but it was interesting to have like Abby be the one to, because I said this at the beginning, like one of these two has to be the one who says enough, like we're done here, we don't have to fight, go.
Because now Abby and Lev get to have that parental relationship that none of those other characters get to have anymore, because they all lost it because they all were too busy killing each other.
Yeah, it was. I think Cameron says it's hard to connect with Abby. That's as a viewer, it's hard to connect with Abby.
And for me, I had such a hard time getting through the first half of the game that once it got to the point where it's like, oh, by the way, you're playing as Abby now.
Yeah,
I nearly quit.
Yeah, it felt weird. It felt really weird. I was like, I don't want this game. This isn't the game I wanted. Like, I don't want to sign up for this.
And I also feel
but I knew what they were doing. Like, and I was like, so at the same time, I was like, well, let me trust Naughty Dog in giving me this narrative, right? Like, let me see where they're going with it. And then when it started to like unveil or unravel into exactly kind of what I thought from the get-go, I was like, okay, you're gonna do a dichotomy. You've got a parallel to Ellie who just had a different life, and now we're gonna be like, oh well, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I mean, I get it. Just do it, and maybe just give me that. And like a lot of the first game gave me that stuff in Discovery. Like you figured it out based on listening and talking in the game. It wasn't necessarily just like hammered in because you had to play through it. I'm like, I didn't need to play 3 or 4 hours of Abby Town to understand that Abby went through the same shit. I was like,
I didn't need to go through the aquarium and
I didn't
all
need
that.
to. I didn't need to upgrade all of her weapons all the way up to the same level that I got. You know, like it's just like I didn't need any of that. I didn't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yeah, and I can kind of understand. I mean, I think it's reckless, but like I can kind of understand all the people that like read through the plot summary and thought that like this is kind of stupid, because when you just kind of hit the like the summary bits of it, it does, and like the ordering of the story, then it feels kind of weird. But then like you kind of have to play through it, and once you actually do go through the experience, then it does hit different than just reading.
Oh, I mean, big time. I mean, one of the things that I was saying a couple times throughout the gameplay was like, as much as I was like, I have concerns about the storyline, I have concerns about where they're going with it, but at the same time, Naughty Dog has a good way of taking what your expectations are and then hitting you with amazing bits that all of a sudden you're crying for a reason you can't figure out why. Like I kind of knew where we were going at the end of it, and even though I knew what we were getting
you had
at,
pegged since the beginning.
Yeah,
I mean, to the point where I was like, you need to stop spoiling yourself, because
oh shit, yeah, okay. I'm thinking back of some of the comments I made in the first episode.
yeah, you were just straight up like, oh, Joel's gonna die. Joel's gonna die.
And I was like, yeah, of course Joel's gonna die. But even
this is Abby. She's probably gonna kill him with a golf club in the face. Like,
but even though I knew those things at those moments, though, or not knew those things, but I suspected those things. I was like, oh, this is how stories get told. I know stories. I played too many video games to even have this blindside me. When Naughty Dog does it, though, it gets you with these side things where you've now spent time with a certain character. You've now spent a little time learning about this person or whatever, and you've read some certain notes or whatever. And then when this actually happens, and I'm like, yep, Jesse's dead, or Shimmer's dead, and I'm like, what? Man, there's
Manny's
tears
dead.
now. There's tears coming out of my fucking goddamn Manny. I didn't even like Manny that much, but man, when Manny died, I was like, I knew Manny was gonna die. Oh man, now I'm crying. Cool.
yeah, even Alice threw a toy a bunch of times, only for Ellie to come in and murder her.
Stop it. I did. I threw the toy after she got murdered, or he. I don't know. Alice.
But yeah, it definitely hits different. And
Even the ending. I mean, even like when they gave us the picturesque, quote unquote ending where Ellie and Dina are just like living that life. I was like, I love this. This is amazing. And then they gave me, that subversive, everything's safe, and then panic attack, and I'm like, yep, that's what that feels like. And then you look forward to it, and you're like, well, I know Ellie's bone in this, and that's fine. But getting to walk into that fucking apartment and looking at nothing, I mean, I don't know if it portrayed correctly on camera, but man, I lost it. Like,
oh, totally, you did. Well, and you had it scoped before you walked in. You were just like, oh, the cows are gone.
Yeah, it looked dead. It looked dead to me. And then I walked into that room and I was like, I was trying to have a conversation, and I walked in during the middle of it. And I was like, oh shit, everyone's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Okay. And that broke me hard. I don't know if things that haven't broken me that hard in a while, but damn. And it's what you said. It's based on the fact that, like, unfortunately, like, as much as I criticize some of the earlier stuff or the middle stuff, you kind of have to play through it and go through that minutia to get to that point where you actually care, because you have to play through the Dina stuff. You have to live that little, like, the little insignificant stuff that doesn't seem to matter, and then you get to that moment where you're like, nah, Dina's gone. She's done with you. It's like, okay, yeah. It's hard. Dina left Ellie with fresh sheets. I mean, that's Dina, yo. It's not malicious. Dina's just, she's out, but she didn't want her to fucking. Dina. Ellie seems like someone who doesn't know how to make fresh sheets. I've been there.
She's the one in the family that does the murdering instead.
Yeah, she does. She'll bring in the bacon, but she doesn't know how to make fresh sheets. That was hard. Damn. It was fun though.
I think I don't think reviews will be as mixed like 3 or 4 years from now. I think a lot of people are gonna eventually sift through all the hate and then over time.
On that note, where so I don't know. I haven't had the time. Or not time, but I haven't had the I haven't looked. Are there mixed reviews? Are people mad about this game or?
Well, I mean, a lot of it is bullshit just because of like, you know, I mean, a lot of it is just like anti-trans, anti-gay bullshit. But like,
are we still doing that in 2020? I mean,
yes, but like the
sorry, the privilege I have. I'm like, come on.
Well, I mean, yeah, and in this case, you spend the first half of the game playing as two gay characters, and then the second half playing with the trans character, and then so yeah, I mean they're mad, but like they're always going to be mad.
Yeah.
I think like the other part I think was like kind of an old switcheroo about like. I mean the Raiden switcheroo kind of
yeah.
Like, you know, now you got to play as the character that you hate.
I mean, the back half of the game was literally just Abby. I mean,
and I feel like people felt like they were promised, at least like with all the trailers and stuff, like, oh, we're gonna get revenge Ellie, and she's gonna, you know, so maybe some people feel like, well, she got revenge on everybody except for the most important person, the one that killed Joel. And
that's important though. I mean, I thought.
Yeah, I think you have to play through the story to see how important it is. And if you just kind of read the cliff notes of it, you're just going to think it's dumb. But like if you actually play through the process, and yeah, like Tony says it perfectly. She took everything away from Abby. Abby took everything away from her. Nobody's better for any of this. She's 2 fingers down. She's lost her significant other, her child, her father, her.
I mean, literally everything. There's no going back
friends.
to Jackson. There's no anything. She's on her own now. She's now new Joel.
Yeah.
I mean,
I figured she'd go back to Jackson, but like it's.
I mean, could she? I mean, you know that Dina went back to Jackson.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, why wouldn't? I mean, she has a child and she has a family that was always welcoming for her to come back to. I don't think Ellie could ever go back there and have that conversation. I mean, I don't know her to be that person. I think that's what the DLC is going to be about, but that's just me. I mean, you know what? Like, that's bad.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
that foreshadowing. But yeah, it's
Reverend Puck has no DLC.
Yeah, so far they've said that they're not planning on it.
That's a lie.
I mean, they did leave it open for a third game if they wanted to.
There's always DLC.
Yeah, but what's the third game? Because like, what do you tell?
Lev the game.
You have the Lev story. You can go forward 20 years and just have the potato story.
Oh, a little potato. I hate you so much for that.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it all came crashing down as soon as she said it, and I was like, "This motherfucker pissed me off so much." Oh, it's good.
But like, I'm trying to think about where Ellie does go from here, because like Jackson has a lot of conversations and I'm not sure that any of them are good.
I think she wanders and survives. I think she is at a point where she's aware of her misgivings in the world, and she knows who she's fucked over, and she's not at any place that she is done with living. But she's also looking forward, and so I think she just wanders until she finds a place. I think she's very much Tommy, like she's very much like going forward to something and finding a place. She's gonna find a place. That's where I'm at for her. I don't know. I don't think she's ever gonna look back. I think she's just like, yep. Fuck this one up. Not gonna fix it. That's good.
Yeah.
But I hope.
Mean, Tony, like Tony says, I'm not gonna leave Dina as a single mother. That's a probability, but there's a strong probability that Dina says no. Like I told you,
Dina
I'm
said
done.
no. I'm done. Yeah, I'm not doing this again. I'm never doing this again. And that's gonna be a hard thing. But maybe she, because she did have that flashback to Joel.
Yeah.
And Joel's thing was, I know. I mean, I never thought we'd get that redemption arc with Joel. Like I thought Joel said, I thought in Joel's mind he said, I've fucked my relationship with Ellie, but I'm still gonna protect her, and I did it because it's what she deserves.
Yeah.
But
the only thing that was missing from that scene for me would have been like a hug, but like otherwise, yeah.
But to get that final scene where she actually started to say, I think I can fucking fix this. I think we're gonna be okay.
To try, yeah.
And that point is what almost brought Joel to tears. And Joel don't fucking cry. He's not a crying guy. And that was what we do. That was hard to watch because that was that, right? Like, and I would have liked to believe that what she remembered there was that even though it seemed like it would never be fixed, Joel still tried. He still came out there and was like, here's a song, here's a guitar, here's like, I'm here, I'm backing out. I know you don't want to talk to me. I respect that and I don't deserve it, but here's me. And I feel like she might, as much as she learned from him in regards to literally killing, she might have learned from him a little bit of the empathy that he started to learn at the end of his life. And maybe that inspired her to be like, you know what? As much as I feel like I've destroyed my relationship with Dina, maybe with time and with a lot of fucking, looking downward and being like, I'm so sorry, I did a fucking bad. She might earn that trust back. And I feel like hopefully that's what I wanted when she was leaving that farm, being like, I'm gonna go out there and because Joel fucking did everything he goddamn could to try to win that goddamn trust back, even though he broke it.
Yeah.
Maybe she went and said, I'm gonna go after Dina. It's worth it. I could try to earn that back, and it's gonna take time, and it's gonna be hard, and it's gonna feel shitty, and it's gonna be bad, but maybe I'll get it back. That's what I hope.
If she goes back to Jackson, does Tommy get the truth, or does Tommy get the cycle of lie and say, "Yeah, I did it. It's done"?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tommy's
I spent 2 weeks thinking about this game, and I never thought of that.
Tommy's never gonna accept. We've learned that.
I think
Tommy yelling at Ellie and breaking up with his fucking wife over killing Joel or Joel getting killed. I mean, and the fact that he fucking screamed at Ellie and Dina about it. I mean, children, right? Like,
yeah.
Tommy's not. I mean, as much as I love Tommy's not okay, man. And Tommy's from that time period.
These people need somebody to like help them with.
Why didn't any therapist live through the apocalypse?
Yeah, that's what it seems like, because because if Ellie had somebody to help her process the fact that, or at least like put it down. I mean, I guess she kind of put it down on paper with like her songwriting and stuff, but someone help her work through the fact that she was mad at Abby because she took away the chance at having a future relationship with Joel. Not just you killed my father, but you took away the chance that we were going to build something new, and you took that away. And had she been able to articulate that, then she might have been able to accept that, okay, that relationship is no longer there, but I have this relationship with Dina now.
Yeah.
I have this relationship with Potato. Like we can build
Cause
something else.
you're dead on right with that, because Ellie has lost many people that she cared about. I mean, Marlene, her mother, Riley, there it is.
Thank you.
She's lost people. and
Riley,
that's-
Sam, Henry.
Okay, stop.
Like
I can't. Sam
there's a trail of
still
bodies.
fucks me up like every time. Like Thomas. She's lost people, and that's not been an impetus to her fucking growth or her life. But
Yeah, and
losing that chance of redemption with Joel was a big deal when she thought she was going to have it. And that's a Naughty Dog trope. That's like, hey, here you're about to have a boom, someone's face is dead. Okay.
Yeah. And Tony brings up a good point that like Abby still has no idea why this girl is just keeps coming
Yeah,
after
they've
her.
never had the conversation. They could be best friends.
Yeah, because she never told. Ellie thinks that the Fireflies are just mad that Joel took the cure away.
Yeah, Ellie has no idea that it's her dad.
Yeah, right. and had they talked it out and said, "You killed my dad," well, Joel killed my dad,
and then you now killed my dad.
And likewise, Abby never told Ellie why they let the two of them live.
Yeah.
They just know they stopped. Like they killed Joel and they left. They beat the crap out of them, but
I mean, one of the key things of the first game was a lot of survivor guilt, right? There was a lot of like, why Ellie is like, why am I the one surviving? Like Ellie,
Tony says, still the case.
Yeah, Ellie started off the entire story with, I'm gonna die with my friend Riley at 14. We're gonna go all poetic and shit. We're gonna die together. And you have to imagine, I don't think they actually go through the details of it, but they both said, well, let's lose our minds together, right? Like let's die together. We'll go all insane, whatever. It'll be poetic. And you know that they had to sit there going and holding hands or whatever. And Riley turned and Ellie didn't.
Yeah.
And Ellie kept not turning. And Riley did. And at some point, Ellie had to put Riley down.
Mm-hmm.
And Ellie still didn't turn, thinking, I'm going to keep turning. And then she didn't turn. And then all of a sudden, she was the pariah. She was the fucking thing. And Marlene was like, we're going to fucking use you. And then, Tess dies. And then she kills people. And then people die. People keep dying. And she's still alive. And that survivor guilt is insane. I mean, it's a real fucking concept for them. I don't know. I don't even know how they understand like that we are going to expect and allow it to happen. Because for me, I've already lost my shit. Like I've lost my shit at the 14-year-old Ellie. Like I'm not okay. I can't handle that goddamn concept. And this motherfucker is now 20 something or not 18, 17, whatever. And it's insane. It's amazingly well done.
Yeah, and Tony brings up a good point that like you don't know what would have happened. I mean, there's no guarantee that Ellie wouldn't have just died on the table and they don't get a cure out of her. And
well, that was what Joel said to himself, right? Like he said, he said to Marlene,
he justified it. And
he's like, yeah, you don't know if this will do it or it won't work or it won't be a thing. But you're gonna kill this person who is, and this is the first game's motif, the person who is literally the last of humanity, the last of us.
Yeah.
Because the rest of humanity isn't worth saving. I mean, could you imagine if the rest, really, like if you just blanketed the entire Earth at the point of either this game or the previous game with a vaccine that was like, oh, everyone's safe. Everyone's safe. Go back to being, humans. Go, open up stores. Like, could you? Like, there's no chance in hell. Like the humanity has been lost. The people are bad. The people that are left are shitty. And what does it mean to be humanity? Are we even there? And Ellie represents that. Ellie represents like something that even Tess couldn't give him. Tess was someone he cared about and I would dare say loved. But Tess was a survivor and Tess was there with him and Tess was strong but not like Ellie. Ellie was innocent and the last of what humanity means. And not because she was immune, but because she just existed. She just was there. She like her little do whistles and all the fucking bullshit you get through in the first game is so goddamn important because it means this is a fucking human. This is what it means. Like Joel's like, holy shit, I haven't seen a fucking human do this in a long time. And then she looks at a giraffe. She sees a goddamn giraffe for the first fucking time because holy shit, Joel's realizing she hasn't never seen a fucking giraffe. And oh.
Yeah, and he's chasing all that through the second game. He takes her to the museum, and you get all that all over again, and
then you get to
remind you
watch
that this man is a father.
And then you get to watch her just dismantle human beings constantly.
It's tragic.
It's hard because I honestly wanted like, let's see what The Last of Us is worth, right? Let's see what the last human being that we saved 7 years ago is worth, and then you get the dismantling of her psyche. Okay, thanks. But it's real.
Like how, like,
you can't go through that kind of shit as a kid at 14, at 12, at your whole life. You can't go through that and not have what the Ellie we saw in this game went through, right? You can't get that. You can't survive that and not have that. And as much as I appreciate it, I was disheartened and it just felt hard to watch. But I think that's important, right? That was part of it. Like you should feel gross while this is happening and this story is taking place.
Was it his garage? I knew it was a garage. Was it his?
Oh, I did not know that. I just figured it was like separate, but
yeah.
Was this garage? All right.
Oh, is that where she was?
Explore that during the.
I mean, who else is going to give up space? You know, land, privileges. I don't know. I don't know how it worked in Jackson.
I do like how like fighting boss Ellie. And you had a much easier time of it than I did. But like that took me like a half fucking hour. Just it was, like she was a monster, and I think it like struggling with that was for me. It was like, okay, she really is a monster because when seeing her on the other end of this and just laying out all those fucking bombs on the ground, and just from Abby's perspective of like, what the fuck is this girl?
That was what I was assuming. I was like, at some point, we're either going to have the upgraded version of Abby or the upgraded version of Ellie fighting me. So I was like, do I not upgrade just so that I can eventually have to fight like a weakened version?
Yeah. I know like they wouldn't have like translated that to like her actual skills as somebody you have to fight, but like there's still like a feeling of regret, just like, man, I shouldn't have upgraded all that stuff.
Yeah.
Even though you know it actually didn't have an effect.
I'm sure it didn't. Yeah, but there was a moment where I was like, oh, I don't want to give her too many bombs because I know I'm gonna have to fight this bitch.
Well, there was a moment in the fight that stuck with me where you were kind of like hiding from her and you were doing the sound, and then the sound radar, whatever, but you could see Ellie healing at that point, and you're like, oh fuck no.
I was like, that's what I would do. That's what I would be doing right now. And I was like, I'm gonna throw a fucking Brock at her face. Like, I got mad.
I thought at that moment, because there's a part where she like lays out the trap bombs instead, and I thought that's what she was doing. But like, for my playthrough, like because I didn't charge her as well as you did, like she just flat out started laying out trap bombs, and then Abby like actually vocalizes just like, what the fuck is going on? And like, who the fuck is this girl? And why is she terrorizing me? Why is she killing everybody I care about? And
I kind of wish I would have done that. Yeah, I definitely was like, I saw her healing and I panicked. It was like, I was like, fuck. I hit her with a couple good swings, and I was like, cool. If I know video games, one more bomb or one more swing is going to take her out. So I'll just wait until she reveals herself again, because she was revealing herself. And then I saw her fucking doing the whole bandage shit, and I was like, "No, you fucking cunt! You can't do this! Like, that's evil!" And I was like, "Shit, that's what I would have done." And then I was like, "I don't know. I'm gonna just distract her. Throw a fucking rock. Like, God, I don't know."
Yeah, I mean, I do like the fact that they basically tried to draw every fucking parallel they possibly could between the two characters.
I mean, dead on, right?
Like yeah, like dead on. Like, my father's dead.
We're the same age. Our daddies are dead. We have weird pariahs that teach us the way of the world, but we're learning our own way. We survive because we're strong.
Our friend gets shot in the face in the same way.
So many faces.
Our pregnant friend.
One
of them chooses to kill the pregnant.
Pingu was a little bit too much of a bongo. It was dead on. It was like, yeah, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, cool. I killed your pregnant friend. No, please don't kill my pregnant friend. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just felt too on the nose. I don't know where I'm at on that.
To the Salt Lake flashback for Abby, but there's 2 items in her backpack that might add a little bit more there for you. One's a note from Mel, and the other one's a note from Owen. I'm not sure if you got those the first time through.
I don't know.
I don't think I ever. You're talking about the one where like you go through the hallway, or you?
I did not go through the journal.
Okay.
So like when you're actually like looking for your dad in the like looking for Abby's dad in the woods, and she has a backpack. If you open the backpack, there's 2 notes in there.
Oh. I don't think I did that.
Oh, there's more journal too. Yeah, there's probably more journal.
Yeah, it's one of those things like the original game. The original game had a moment where you can see Riley's Firefly tags in the bag when you're playing as Ellie, and I felt I didn't actually do that, but there was someone else's playthrough and I was watching, and I was like, oh my god! I think it was actually when I showed Sarah the movie, that the person that was doing the movie, there was someone that cut together all the scenes.
Sure.
On YouTube, it was like a 6-hour thing that actually kind of like showed the whole experience, cutscenes plus in-game scenes and everything. And there was a point that they were like, oh, they opened up the bag when they were Ellie, and I was like, oh my god, that was in my bag. I didn't even look at that. Like, and it was Riley's Firefly tag.
Yeah.
I think I flat out missed the Take on Me cutscene.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Like I heard you guys talking about it today, and I was.
Can we?
Like, oh, that was a thing.
Can we? Is there someone that Take on Me Last of Us?
I'll go YouTube.
Yeah. I found it on YouTube afterwards, but
I kind of want to see that again.
Yeah, or maybe no, because she sings through like the whole song, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, there's no mistaking that it's Take on Me. Like, I thought if I had just like heard the verses or something, then
no, it's full on Take on Me, and it's
with Joel's song.
It's here.
Yeah, no, it's 100% Take on Me, but like Joel's song, I didn't have enough of a like late 90s Pearl Jam thing to know Future Days. And so
I didn't need it.
Fucking slid it under the radar for me.
Oh wait, Joel's song is Pearl Jam?
Yeah, it's Pearl Jam, Future Days.
Oh, I thought it was just fucking Joel coming up with lyrics.
So did I.
Oh
yeah,
my god. Oh, Aaron's gonna love that. Aaron was like, why isn't there any Pearl Jam covers in The Last of Us? And I was like, I don't know. Holy shit!
It's come out in July of 2013, which is why that fucking quarter is the only thing that broke continuity, and it pisses me off. Virginia quarter. It's like they had to have this Virginia quarter from 1978 that never existed. I'm like, why are you doing this?
That's what
every other quarter is correct.
Oh, I hate people that collect quarters.
Harsh.
Um,
Someday they'll be worth something.
let me.
But also, yeah, the fact that that song's called Future Days and just the lyrics of the lyrics beyond the verse that we heard of I believe because I can see our future days of you and me, and
Oh, I thought that was just a Joel song. I thought it was Joel Jam. Like if I could lose, if I ever lost you, I would surely lose myself.
yeah, that's the part they want us to think about, but then the rest of the song matters too.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I like to stick where I'm at currently. I don't want you to fucking ruin my narrative, please.
No, I mean I'm saying it adds to it. It's all.
Let me broadcast this to Discord, because we're gonna listen to this fucking Take on Me fucking. We're gonna cry a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. What's this sound like to you?
Bomberman?
Yep. Cool. Good call. Good call. You got it. Discord. How do you broadcast to the Discord anymore? Nope. Apparently we're doing that. Turn on camera. All right. You see that? Boop, 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 boop. Tell me when you can see it.
The YouTube screen?
Yep.
Yeah, it's up.
Yep.
On stream, I mean.
Well, in Discord you can see it 1-to-1. And you should be able to hear it in a moment when I start it. This is the Take on Me. This broke me just because I was like, I did not expect an AHA cover from fucking Ellie. It hurt. If you guys are ready, I'll do it.
Go for it.
The way that Dina looks at fucking Ellie.
I don't know what I'm to say, I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you.
Damn.
Shying away. I'll be coming for you, okay? Take on me. Take
She's never heard the song. Dina's never heard it.
Needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. In a day or two.
Damn it. Fucking YouTube, go to hell.
$65 now for YouTube TV.
Oh my God.
Back now.
Lord Jesus. I think I'll get you. I'll get you anytime. All right. Well, that's where I'm at.
Hour.
This has been an experience. And couldn't have imagined a better place to spend it with anyone but you guys. Because Lord knows I could have played this game alone. and what kind of best would I have been on my own? So I'm really happy to have you guys along with the ride. Or for the ride. So thanks.
Appreciate it.
For having us.
I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, I'm gonna go process shit. I'll be in the Discord. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna stop the recording. I honestly wanted to show that to you guys because I thought the take on me would be fun to see, and now I've lost all of the liquid in my face. So, Lord, I'm gonna go listen to the soundtrack and probably die in the fire. So have a great night, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, JVZ and Chimera for talking me out of the stupor that I was in. And I'll see you guys shit, I don't know, Sunday for a podcast. It's July 4th. I don't know if we're doing a podcast. I have to talk to Kaz about it, but it'd be fun if we did. Oh, I'm still swallowing. Time Jumper, hi. I can't. I was trying to find the actual saliva to swallow because I've lost all liquid in my face.
You're gonna have a sore throat tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh. Have a good night, guys. We're gonna be back either Sunday or at the very least Monday. And yeah, man, I want to know what happened to Lev. Sorry. Okay, there's a whole bunch of shit to unpack. We'll do it another time. I'm done with the recording. Thank you for watching Last of Us here. If this is your YouTube version, you're watching this later. Hi, I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe tell future Curly that he became a bag of potatoes after the end of this goddamn stream. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.